Tremor trim is worthy of a light off-roader. The package includes retuned springs and special dampers, along with a mechanical torque vectoring rear axle and a 1-inch suspension lift. The Turbo 4 is rated at 277 pound-feet of torque. It's just one stability control kill switch away from a rally car. But ground clearance stands tall at 9.4 inches, plus a redesigned front bumper and skid plates allow for a generous 30.7-degree approach angle. The Ranger Raptor stole our hearts from the Colorado ZR2 and Canyon AT4X. It's also a great deal, about $35,000 cheaper than the Bronco Raptor with its twin-turbo V6 and all-wheel drive system. Compared to the standard Ranger, it has a wider track, 33-inch tires, and there are Fox internal bypass shocks, and a sizzling active exhaust. Even the beloved Tacoma needs a makeover once a decade, as the 4th generation TRD off-road proved in our test. The new Turbo 4 and 8-speed automatic transmission are more powerful than the old V6 and its tiring 6-speed, especially when cruising from 30 to 50 miles per hour. The brakes are stronger. It stops 9 feet shorter than the 2017 TRD Pro, and the engine burns less gas. ZR1 is Chevy speak for the ultimate Corvette, but ZR2 stands for tough truck. When the ZR2 package is applied to Chevy's smallest pickup, it creates the Colorado ZR2 package mule. The key part is the Multimatic DSSV dampers, which are an effective way to soften the abrupt wheel travel when the ZR2's 33-inch tires come out of the mud. It's not much quicker than the last ZR2, and the Turbo 4 chugs and groans just as loudly as the old V6. The Gladiator is the pickup truck version of the legendary Wrangler, and it's just as old school as its SUV sibling. Both are updated for 2024, with new features including available power front seats and upgraded infotainment. The diesel engine is gone, leaving the 3.6-liter V6 as the only option. Jeep has made some significant upgrades for 2024, including 3 upgrade packages from AEE that offer 37-inch BF Goodrich tires and a 57-degree approach angle. The Ford F-150 Raptor spawned a new class of high-performance pickup trucks and continues in its 3rd generation with an impressive suspension that can land jumps and a twin-turbo V6 engine with a killer exhaust note. The Raptor R packs a 720-up supercharged V8 into the same truck for fearsome speed and a killer sound. The Tundra doesn't sell in nearly the same numbers as American full-size trucks, and its off-road trim takes a completely different route with its twin-turbo V6 hybrid powertrain. The TRD Pro is particularly thirsty, getting an observed 16 in our testing, and the hybrid battery eats up valuable rear storage under the rear seat. Includes a 1.1-inch lift for the front and a 2.5-inch FOX internal bypass coilover with a remote reservoir for the rear. Put a 6.4-liter Hemi V8 in a heavy-duty Ram 2500, give it a silly name, and you've got a silly Power Wagon. It rides 14.2 inches off the ground and can tow more than 10,000 pounds. Its soft coil spring suspension delivers a better-than-expected ride. Although despite all the extra wheel articulation and the raised body, its approach angle is just 29.4 degrees due to plastic aero parts mounted under the bumper. has 1,200 pound-feet of diesel torque. The Super Duty Tremor does, and despite weighing 8,100 pounds, it slid to 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds in our testing, and still got 20 mph in our highway test. It's not as capable off-road as the Power Wagon or Silverado 2500 ZR2, but the Tremor does come with 35-inch tires, a locking rear differential, a limited slit front differential, plus a couple of skid plates. The worst thing we can say about the Ram 1500 TRX is that it will soon replace the Hellcat V8 with a more docile twin-turbo 6. Until the 2025 model arrives, we'll remember what 11 mph and 702 felt like when we tried it as a long-term tester. As testing director Dave Vanderwerp summed it up, this is a Hellcat with a back seat the size of a Mercedes S-Class and a 3.5-ton truck with a suspension that allows for big jumps in the air.